Hey, when did you get here?
Welcome.
Buddy, and welcome to Viewership Down. I'm your host, Dr. Chocolate, here to bring you some VGC content. And we are back with a team that was created by a player named Magnetman. I had a bit of trouble finding a team because, well, nobody from the Orlando Regionals top 8 except for Wolfie has posted anything. And, like, keeping with the theme of what we do here, I'm just like, okay, well, where's all the teams? But I found this on Twitter, and I like the looks of it. It looks like it's a bit of a rain team with Jugulis support and Mimikyu for counter Trick Room. So this is what we're going to run today, and we are running, let's see, we're running Iron Jugulis with Tailwind and Hurricane. I don't know why I thought there was Tailwind, because there is Tailwind. The paste, the not paste. The paste and the not paste don't make any sense. Alright, Magnetman said the rental code is correct. Okay, so let's see. We have Tailwind on the Jugulis with Dark Pulse and Hurricane, Palafin with Jet Punch, Wave Punch, Wave Crash, and Close Combat, Regenerator Amoonguss with Terra Dark, Pelipper with Hurricane, Hydro Pump, Tailwind, and Wide Guard. Mimikyu with Trick Room is the big thing there to counter Trick Rooms with Play Rough, Shadow Claw, and Shadow Sneak. And then Magnezone with Analytic Choice Specs with Terra Blast, Flash Cannon, Thunder, and Volt Switch with Terra Flying. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Get ourselves a battle here. If you guys have been liking what you've seen on the YouTube channel so far, feel free to give me a like. I have some things in the works that may take a couple weeks to come through, but if they do, then we might have some new content on the channel. But let's see. We've got ourselves a battle, and we are going up against a Sableye, Amoonguss, Dragonite, Armarouge, Gallade, and Indeedee. So the Trick Room team through and through. So I think what we're going to do here... Oh, I just noticed the Mimikyu's name, Masaru Diamond. Masaru Damon, Marcus Damon. That's Digimon Season 5. I wonder if anybody else is, but I don't reckon... Oh, Mount Lady is my hero, okay. Anyways, we're going to bring Indeedee and Pelipper here. Flash Cannon, Thunder, Volt Switch... Terra Flying would actually work really nicely here. You know what? Let's do this. You know what? They have Armarouge and Gallade, so like that's two potential like Energy Ball or Leaf Blades. So like, yeah, you know what? We're not gonna bring Palafin. We're gonna bring Jugulis and Magnezone with Mimikyu and Pelipper. That's the play. Let's see what we do. Turn 1, we Tailwind, and then we cry. Dun da 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 da. Alright. Battle number 1. Zobarus and Gallade. Okay. Alright, so does Sableye learn Trick Room? Because I feel like Sableye is going to try and taunt me here. So I may just try to get rid of Gallade. Sableye doesn't learn Trick Room. Okay, so we're just going to try and get rid of Gallade. Because that's who I'm expecting is going to Trick Room. So we're gonna okay, they protect turn 1. Sableye's gonna what? Will-O-Wisp, alright. What the heck? Why does that sound so close? My cat has been non-stop meowing. It's actually so incredibly infuriating. Alright, so Gallade protects. Which is fine, because that's still no Trick Room. And Mimikyu may be burned, but still... Play rough. We're just gonna do it again. I don't expect much from the Sableye. They either switch out here, or they get hit. They get hit by the issues. A Hurricane got disabled, so here comes Trick Room. Gallade gets Play Rough up. Or sorry, Mimikyu gets Play Rough. Hurricane's disabled. Psych Psycho Cut. Alright. I actually think that would have been a KO on Gallade if I didn't get hit there. Or, like, if I didn't miss. Or, like, if I wasn't burned. Wow. Wow, that was such a struggle. Alright, Gallade protects. Good. We switched into the Sableye there. Sableye puts up Reflect. That's fine. We're putting up Tailwind this turn. Okay, that's fine. We're probably gonna lose... We're probably gonna lose Pelipper this turn, but that's fine. Just gonna Hydro Pump. Alright, they hit Shadow Claw, right? Yeah, and we hit Play Rough, so we should be fine. And we didn't miss Play Rough. Perfect. Gallade goes down. And we hit Hydro Pump. Let's go. Sableye goes down as well. Remember when Water-type Pokemon could learn Scald? I missed that move. Alright, Armarouge and who? Amoonguss. Okay. So we're gonna Shadow Sneak. Actually, wait, yeah, we're disabled. We've been disabled. So we're gonna Shadow Sneak into Armarouge. And Hurricane is disabled. I mean, I guess we go for Hydro Pump, eh? Rage Powder. That's fine. Damage into Amoonguss is still damage. We get Hydro Pump off. Amoonguss has been chipped. Armarouge uses Trick Room, okay. That's fine. This next turn we're gonna hit Trick Room. And they have to make a choice on who they kill. Because Mimikyu still has its Disguise. And we're no longer disabled, okay. So Mimikyu still has its Disguise, so we're gonna hit Trick Room. I think we switch in Jugulis to try and get the rain back up. We're gonna lose our booster energy relatively quickly. We might not even need the rain, actually. Amoonguss Rage Powders. Expanding Force. Doesn't affect Jugulis and hits the Disguise. Mimikyu uses Trick Room. Oh, it didn't even hit the Disguise. Mimikyu's got 2 more turns unless anybody takes it out. We lose Tailwind. Shadow Claw is still disabled, for the love of God. We're gonna hit Trick Room again. And get the rain back up. Because we don't have to worry about booster energy speed, because I believe we naturally outspeed Armarouge. Let's get the rain back up so that we can click Hurricane with Jugulis. Armarouge is tearing. Into what? Hopefully I didn't just Giga Brain and, like, overthink it and just give them back Trick Room. Oh, I think I did. Armor Cannon. Alright, well now we're in trouble. We can try to reverse it, though. Alright, we put up Trick Room. We have one more turn. The only problem with this is that we can get disabled. Yeah, we could end up disabled. Crap. I overthought this completely. So what we're gonna do is we're going to... Nah, you know what? It's still worth it. We're gonna hit Trick Room. And we're Terra Poison. They're Terra Fire. We're gonna Hurricane the Amoonguss. Rage Powder, that's fine. Armor Cannon in the Who. They go into Jugulis, so we are reversing Trick Room, which is good. We just need Jugulis to survive this. Okay, good. Jugulis survived it. Thank you, Rain. And now the defense goes down. Hurricane will... Okay, Amoonguss goes down to Hurricane. That's perfect. We overthought things, but the fact that Mimikyu is still alive, letting us just reverse our own issue. There we go. And then Mimikyu goes down, giving us a free switch into Magnezone. And we're probably going to Terra with Magnezone just to remove that fire weakness. Because that's a little spooky in front of an Armorage. But with the rain up, we are free to click Thunder. Yeah, I was like, why is that showing super effective? But we are free to click Thunder, and we are free to click Hurricane. That should be the battle. Jugulis ate that pretty well. I'm curious about that Pokemon. It's definitely a Paradoxmon that I just have not used. Oh, wow. Holy Demoglios. Alright, well, that's the first game down, and I'm pleased with the result. And we defeat Lauren. Pretty cleanly, actually. We messed up on one Trick Room, but otherwise, like, we managed to get the Trick Room down again and just go with the flow. So that felt good. But, yeah. I'll be back with our next battle shortly. And we are back with our next battle. We're going up against Jibo33, who's running a team of Iron Valiant, Armarouge, Garchomp, Grimmsnarl. That is regular Hydreigon and Palafin. Okay. So, in this case, we could probably make use of our own Palafin here, but I don't think we need Mimikyu this time. We could go for Tailwind. If I just start pressing Lightning, they're going to switch, or Thunder, they're just going to switch Garchomp in. So if Garchomp leads, we could just, like, pressure with, Mimikyu. And bring Iron Valiant, Iron Jugulis, and like, we could Spore, but there's also the chance that one of them's Terra Grass. But we're gonna bring Amoonguss. I think that's a good choice. Methinks. And let's see what happens. Pharaoh Paladin, so Iron Valiant and Crimson, okay. Alright, we're gonna Tailwind. Always want to make sure we get Tailwind up, and we're gonna play rough into Valiant. Do as much damage into Valiant as possible. I did notice that it was not the booster energy Pokemon, so it's got another item, probably Life Orb or Sash. We'll see though. With the fact that they led Grimmsnarl Valiant, I'm expecting at least Garchomp to be in the back. Alright, light screen goes up. Spirit Break into Pelipper. We take it. And we one-shot Iron Valiant. And it wasn't Life Orb, so interesting. I wonder, it wasn't Life Orb or Focus Sash, so Valiant goes down, which is good, but I'm curious what item it had. And we get Tailwind up. They send out Hydreigon, who I am suspecting is going to be their Terra target. I'm going to predict a Heat Wave here and Wide Guard. We're going to Wide Guard and play rough into Hydreigon. If it Terra fires, that's fine. But we're going to Scout with Wide Guard here and the Terra Fire prediction. Although pressing Terra Fire in front of a Rain team is a little interesting. Well, let's see. It could also be Terra Steel. What a twist. Alright, Terra Electric. You're officially the best Pokemon to bring against my team, specifically. The Anti-Rain Dragon. Terra Electric, Terra Blast. Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright, well, it has Levitate. So there really ain't none we gonna do about that. So we're gonna bring out a Mungusi, and we're gonna put him to bed. And in that same vein, we're gonna play rough Grimmsnarl. Heck yeah! Alright, Grimmsnarl's almost down off that play rough. Flash Cannon comes out into Mimikyu. The disguise is now down. And Spore on Hydreigon. Perfect. Hydreigon goes to sleep. Alright, now we're going to bring out a Jugulis. And play rough into Grimmsnarl. Alright, Thunder Wave. This is Mimikyu. We get the play rough into Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl goes down. And Hydreigon is sleeping. Alright, who's their fourth and final Pokemon? We lose Tailwind. It's Garchomp, okay. So, who I expected it to be. We're gonna hit the Tailwind button with Jugulis. And play rough Garchomp. Alright, we get Tailwind, Mimikyu gets Play Rough, Garchomp's at 50%. That was a lot of HP loss. Oh, Hydreigon woke up on turn 1. That's unfortunate. Terra Blast into Jugulis. It's super effective. Terra Electric. Dang. Well, that's a loss. I probably should have Terra'd Iron Jugulis. I actually didn't realize it was a flying type. I thought it was Dark Dragon, just like old Chompers over there. Or not Chompers, but like the actual Hydreigon. That's unfortunate. We could have Terra'd in the Terra Poison and probably survived a hit. Yeah, there's no way out here, so we are going to forfeit. And GG to you! We'll be back with our next battle shortly. And we are back with our final battle of the video. Battle against Surtez. And Surtez is running Iron Bundle, Baxcalibur, Fluttermane, Iron Hands, Arcanine, and Garganical. Okay. This is the first time that I really think I could bring Palafin. But I think we're gonna do actually. No, we're flying type, but we could tear into poison. That tears into grass. Okay, yeah, that's a better idea. Bring Palafin. We can switch Palafin into... Let's see. Hydreigon has Dark Pulse and Hurricane with the rain. We're going to bring Magnezone. Shadow Sneak would be specifically good for Fluttermane. But is that it? Let's Burring Amoonguss. That seems like a better idea. Let's see what they bring. Iron Bundle and Guard. Okay. Do we get Salt Cured here? We definitely get Salt Cured here. What am I talking about? We absolutely get Salt Cured here. But we are going to switch into Amoonguss. And Pelipper is going to put up the Tailwind. I would say that we don't need Tailwind against Guard, but against Iron Bundle, who I'm pretty sure is the fastest Pokemon in the format right now, I think we could use that Tailwind. This likely means that Amoonguss is either getting Salt Cured, or, I mean, Pelipper will just definitely get Salt Cured. But Pelipper would probably get taken down by a Freeze Dry. Alright, Amoonguss comes out. Alright, they're tearing. Terra Ghost, okay. And Ghost types do less damage to Garganical because of Purifying Salt. Or whatever the heck its ability is. Pelipper survives with a drizzle. And that's why we run Focus Sash. Salt Cure into Amoonguss, smart play. Okay, so we cannot put Garg to sleep, which is fine, because we're gonna Spore the bundle. But I think we're gonna Hurricane. I have a feeling Bundle's gonna hit Protect here, so we're gonna Hurricane into Guard. This is the worst part about playing online, is sitting here waiting for somebody to make a decision. Bundle uses Icy Wind. Okay. That's so much damage on Amoonguss, oh my gosh. Another Salt Cure. But Bundle's getting Spored, that's nice. Bring out Magnezone. And we're going to switch Palafin in to let Amoonguss get some HP back. Magnezone, Terra's into Flying, okay. Yeah, you're just gonna hit Thunder on Iron Bundle. Alright, Palafin comes out. Bundle's fast asleep. Nice. Bundle down in 1. Magnezone gets Salt Cured. Terra Flying, so depending on what comes out next. Fluttermane. That thing is going to be so fast, even under Tailwind. We're going to Terra Water Jet Punch the Fluttermane. Choice Spikes only allows use of Thunder, that's fine. We're gonna Thunder the Garganical. Because if we can get a para on Garganical, because I'm pretty so Garganical can't have any statuses affecting it like directly, but I'm curious if like you can paralyze it through secondary effects. I'm assuming this Fluttermane is Sash. Yeah. Shadow Ball. Do we eat this? We do, okay. Thunder. Oh, let's go, Magnezone. That's exactly what I needed you to do before you went down. We get Salt Cured, and we go down, okay. But Palafin is not Salt Cured, so this is good. Amoonguss got a little bit of HP back. Who's their fourth? It's Iron Hands, okay. And they've already Terra'd. So what we're going to do here is we're going to Protect. Protect with Palafin. And Spore Iron Hands. We have to hope that Iron Hands goes for. We have to hope that Iron Hands goes for the fake out into Palafin. And even then, we kind of have to hope that, because we didn't get that much HP back from the regenerator, so we kind of have to hope that Fluttermane also goes for Palafin. Oh, Fluttermane protects. Perfect. We're safe. Palafin protects. Fake out into Amoonguss, that's fine. Amoonguss flinches, Rain stops, but now Fluttermane can't stop us from just jet punching it. And we spore Iron Hands. Watch them go for the double protect and get it. We lose to the nasty double protect. Would I throw a riot? Maybe. Maybe. I want to see what they do. Alright. Jet Punch goes through. Fluttermane goes down. Now I'm pretty sure Amoonguss is faster than Iron Ants. It's not. Thunder Punch into Palafin. We survive. Thank the good Lord. And we get Spore. Which means that the guaranteed turn of sleep is next turn. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to keep close combating it. Yeah, you know what? We'll close combat. Pollen Puff Palafin. We lose defense. Iron Hands has to sleep. Alright. Now we go for Wave Crash. We'll Pollen Puff again. This should KO. This should do a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, perfect. I could have Wave Crashed last turn, but I wanted to guarantee if it didn't OHKO that we survived. There we go. GG. To think a little bit for that one. We have to use our noggins for a few minutes. I'm not much of a noggin user. I'm more of a click buttons and hope it dies type person. But yeah, GG. That's going to be it for this video. So if you guys liked what you saw, hit the like button, follow for more, hit the subscribe button to have my videos show up on your front page when I post them, and hit the notification bell to get any, I was so close. Hit the notification bell to know when things happen on the channel, when they happen. And if you didn't like what you saw today, hit the dislike button. I will not be offended, and I'll see you guys next time.
What will you do tomorrow?
That's a good question. I guess no one knows
What tomorrow may bring.
Whoa.